I think I'm gonna read some visual novels. What should I play next? Oh damn, what the hell am I supposed to play? There's just too much, bro. Throughout humanity's existence, the need to be validated by others and to be seen as a well-rounded individual has been ingrained in our genes. Winning a fight against a rival to assert your superiority, working out to impress girls, earning money to elevate your status, those are behaviors hardwired into us to survive in this complex and uncertain society. The same logic applies to gaming, and more specifically to visual novels. We satisfy this need for validation by slowly chipping away at our ever-growing backlog, one game at a time. Thousands of visual novels have been created since the medium emerged, so it's completely normal to feel overwhelmed by the mountain of titles waiting to be played. Add to that the collective unconscious nudging us towards certain must-play games over others, and it starts to feel like managing your VN wishlist is a second job. I used to be like that. I hit a boiling point and thought, this is all bullshit, let me just enjoy my games. That's why I made this video, to help you figure out which games to prioritize and, more importantly, how to rediscover the joy of playing instead of forcing yourself through them. First, we need to acknowledge that games, particularly visual novels, demand a huge amount of time and dedication. Most well-known VNs have multiple routes, each taking hours upon hours to complete, so it only makes sense to choose a game you genuinely want to play, whether it's because the premise sounds interesting or you just jive with the vibe of the game. But here's the thing, in the VN community and the otaku community at large, people love gatekeeping and bullying each other into playing specific titles just because they're considered classics. Let's not even mention the folks who obsess over reading every route, every edge scenes, every line of text before considering a game truly completed. That kind of groupthink is pointless if you're only playing a game because someone told you to, just to feel validated or accepted, and you're not enjoying any part of it. Trust me, it's going to feel like a chore, and when you finish, you'll be left thinking, did I just waste dozens of hours of my life? The game that was the trigger for this video was Secret Agent. When playing visual novels, I used to save my favorite heroine's route for last, but with this game, I made the mistake of playing my favorite heroine first. Then I moved on to Kagura's route, and I absolutely hated it. That completely killed my motivation to finish the rest, so I just dropped it. And that's when it hit me. I was depriving myself of joy just to follow someone else's idea of the right way to play a game. From that moment on, I decided to play only what I truly want to play, with no guilt and no mercy for routes and games that don't interest me or don't add to my experience. Another thing that I've realized is that since this collective pressure to play or 100% certain games comes from our human need to belong, when you're deep into a niche hobby like visual novels, it's very easy to make it your whole identity. You might even avoid branching out to other media or game genres. As the Buddha said, the root of suffering is attachment. We have to let go of our emotional clinginess to worldly things, even if we love them, in order to better enjoy them. That's why I made the ultimate decision to do the same for my waifus. So, bye bye Tenma, bye bye Jinpo, bye bye Tsubakiyama sensei, bye bye... Ah shit. I'd like to end this video by giving you a few pieces of advice. Feel free to apply those to other areas of your life as you please. First, take a moment to ask yourself, why are you playing a specific game? Is it just so you can say, yeah, I finished this in a week? If that's your reason, it's pointless. I don't want to sound harsh, but let's be real. 100 years from now, no one's going to remember you grinding through the Infinity series in 7 days. Trends come and go. Who knows if visual novels will still be a thing by then? Approval is a fleeting feeling. I mean, most things you do will trigger a short-lived reaction and then fade from people's memories at some point. So what truly matters is you and what you want to achieve, not just in gaming, but in life as a whole. Life is short, do what you want while you're here. Backlogs and visual novels are just one small part of who you are. Honestly, just looking at my own backlog, I already know I will never finish every game I put in before I die, and that's okay. Life will be very boring if there were nothing left to look forward to, and maybe this will sound dumb, but some people forget it. Visual novels and all forms of art exist for two purposes. First, to entertain through the portrayal of friendships, relationships, and the use of storytelling. And second, to educate, whether it be through experiencing other people's viewpoints or learning complex notions via glossaries. You can choose one over the other when picking your next game, but don't let anything beyond those two reasons push you into consuming something you don't want to. So think about what you want to experience from the bottom of your heart. If you want to marathon the Karano Shoujo series, go for it. If you want to play fun bag fantasy, fair enough. And if you need to take a year-long break because you're burned out, that's fine too. Step away and recharge your whip battery while you explore other things. Your physical and mental health always come first, but we tend to lose this notion in this ever more efficient and productive society that prioritizes achievements and external approval over personal fulfillment. We already have enough responsibilities in our lives. Don't make your backlog another one. I rest my case. I've got nothing more to add to this video. If you found it helpful, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.